Hi, I'm Peter Clift, Professor of Geosciences at University College London. In earlier videos we learned about what caused the Asian monsoon, how it has evolved through time, and how this climatic phenomena has impacted human societies through their history, as well as thinking about how they may affect them in the future. 2024 represents a continuation of a long-term global warming trend, with average temperatures reaching new maxima across many parts of the world. India and Southeast Asia in particular experienced a hotter than normal spring. Temperatures reached over 123 degrees Fahrenheit in deadly heat waves in India's capital, Delhi. China too saw temperatures rise well above normal, especially in the north and east during the late summer. How did these record highs affect the 2024 monsoon season? Warmer continents strengthen the monsoon because this increases the temperature difference between the land and the ocean, which is the primary cause of the monsoon wind that brings moisture inland during the summer. However, this year, the Pacific Ocean finished its strong El Nino phase. El Nino is typified by a weakening of the westerly winds, leading to warmer water in the eastern Pacific and cooler water in the west. This pattern is usually linked to weaker monsoons in Asia and in North America. However, in spring 2024, the Pacific started to switch to the opposite La Nina state, with stronger trade winds, warmer water in the western Pacific, and stronger monsoon rains. In June, the first monsoon month in India, rainfall was 11% below average, still much wetter than 2023, but leaving no more than half the country drier than normal. However, rainfall increased in July and August. Overall, monsoon rainfall in South Asia was 6 to 8% higher than normal, a significant improvement on the dry summer of 2023. Overall for India, the year has been one of the wettest in over a century. These observations suggest that the end of El Nino, coupled with the high temperatures, controlled the summer weather this year. The ending of El Nino made the western Pacific warmer again. This is where typhoons spawn, with the warm water providing the energy to the typhoons. Only in the northeast and far northern India has rainfall been weaker than usual. There have been significant regional differences. As well as the monsoon being stronger than normal, there were episodes of catastrophic rainfall and flooding. This was most profound in the northeastern state of Assam in June. In north-central India, the states of Himachal and Uttar Pradesh suffered heavy July rains that caused landslides and destroyed roads. Meanwhile in China, the spring was wetter than usual in the southern industrial heartland of Guangdong province. Heavy rains in June continued to affect China's south, but migrated north into the Yangtze River Valley, where they caused flooding, later exacerbated by a strong typhoon season. Storm Bebinka struck the Shanghai area in September and is the strongest such event since 1949. In North America, the summer was much hotter than usual. The West in particular heated up after a cool 2023 that was linked to El Nino. In contrast to the flash floods and storms in the desert Southwest linked to the North American monsoon in 2023, heavy rainfall this year was instead focused in the upper Midwest, along the Gulf of Mexico and the northeastern US. This is because the switch to La Nina cooled the eastern Pacific, weakening the supply of moisture to the southwest, and also lessened the strength of eastern Pacific hurricanes that have supplied rain to the area in the past. At the same time, a warmer than usual Atlantic Ocean increased rainfall in eastern North America. Hurricane Francine caused flooding along the Gulf of Mexico coast. However, In September, Hurricane Helene became the deadliest hurricane to strike the US since Katrina in 2005, killing more than 240 people and with economic losses exceeding 60 billion. Helene was quickly followed in early October by Hurricane Milton, the second most intense Atlantic hurricane ever to be recorded over the Gulf of Mexico. I hope you have enjoyed learning a little about how the hot summer and change from El Nino to La Nina in the oceans has affected the 2024 monsoon and typhoon hurricane season. Check out some of the earlier videos to see how monsoon weather patterns were affected by changing global climate over thousands and even millions of years.